everyone. Thanks so much for joining the Sims Workshop. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So, we're going to be doing my April TBR today. As usual, I have quite a stack, but you know, I read 14 books last month, so not horribly daunting. Let's start with book club pick. So Barnes & Noble has discontinued their young adult book club pick, so I will no longer be doing that. I still have my book club, so of course I'm going to be doing that. And first up on the list is going to be Immortal by Sue Lin Tan. This is my Fairy Loot edition. Super pretty. So, if you want in on that, last month was really good. We actually had a live chat with author Laura Samuelson for The Sins in Our Bones. It was a really good chat overall for the month. So, that's why I love book clubs, because I love talking about books clearly. So if you want in on reading Immortal, if it's been on your TBR and you're like, let me just do it, I will of course include links in the description below on where you can chime in. I'm on book clubs, I'm on Amazon, I have a Discord server, and on Storygraph. So I am wherever you are most comfortable communicating with me, okay? So, and yes, I'm using my Fairy Loot Daughter of the Moon Goddess book thingy for this one. And I only read my book club picks on the weekends. So, next up, let's start with my 30-page a day reads. So, as you can see, I already started. I started this late last month. Mrs. Morris and the Wolfman. You can already see I'm already halfway through it. So, boop. This is going to be my first 30-page a day read of the month. Followed by All We Lost Was Everything. This is an arc that was given to me from the publisher, so I'm definitely going to prioritize this as well. I think I blew through her previous novel, so I think I will blow through this one as well. And see, not that long. Oh, folded page. Okay. See, not that long, so I'm pretty sure I can complete that one, and even this one. Heir of Storms, another arc gifted to me. So, by Lauren Hamilton Murray. I don't know much. It says Red Queen meets Shadow and Bone. So, I mean, those are two promising things. So, we'll see how that goes. This is going to be my third 30-page a day read of the month. I don't know if I'll be able to complete it by the end of the month, but we'll see. I'm nothing if not addicted to reading. Next, let's go with my books that I read to my kid. Every night I read him a chapter. Right now, as you can see, we already are almost done with The Isle of Illusion. This is the second book in the Del Toro Shadowlands spin-off series of Del Toro's Quest. Still following your three main characters, Leaf, Bard, and Jasmine. They're just 1 year older, 1 year wiser now. Here we go. Isle of Illusion, and then the conclusion is going to be the Shadowlands. So, again, do not know if we're going to be able to finish this one by the end of the month, but we'll see. We shall see. Alright, now time for my weekly reads. I have already started Blood of Troy. I love Claire M. Andrews, so excited for that. Then I'm, of course, going to follow that up by Storm of Olympus, because, yes, my goal for this year is to finish every series that I've already completed. If it's done, my goal is to just read it. And I'm not someone who waits until a series is done to start reading it. I have a book addiction, and I buy books. You know, I'm like, ooh, pretty book. Ooh, this sounds cool. Ooh, ooh. And I buy, and I purchase. So then I keep getting stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks of books. And then I read more books before finishing previous series. So my goal is to just finish series this year. Then I'm going to follow that up with The Dead and the Gone, The Shade of the Moon, and This World We Live In. Sorry. I absolutely loved Life as We Knew It. I devoured that book. And it felt so real to me. So I'm really looking forward to completing the series. The Nines. To the Nines. Really loved the first 2 books, so I went ahead and got the 3rd book. Apparently there's a 4th book that's coming out. So book 9 coming, and book 9. The 9 book 4 coming soon. Did not know. I thought it was just going to be a trilogy, so happy accidents. Our Violent Ends. I have already started this as an audiobook. Just because I really want to read it. And so far I am liking it. This is my, Barnes & Noble exclusive edition. I don't know why I thought I had a book of the month edition. Maybe I had book of the month edition of book 1. And that's what I'm thinking of. I keep getting the titles, you know, Our Violent Ends, These Violent Delights. You can see where I would get a little confused with keeping the title straight. But I'm really looking forward to completing this book this month. So we'll see how that goes. A lot of these books I am probably going to end up audiobooking. Just because I have so many books. And of course I have Fairy Loot. I have Adult Fairy Loot. I have Owl Crate. I have Adult Owl Crate. I have Bookish Box occasionally. I do get Limit Crate books occasionally. I know on their subscription list. But I buy books faster than I can read books. And I read pretty fast. I have a whole storage unit full of books I read. I might be a little crazy. There's just not enough room in this house. And mind you, this bookcase is full of books that I haven't read. Not completely, because this shelf, I've read all these books on this shelf. I have a whole bookcase here of all the Dragonlance books that I share custody with my mom. Those are all books I've read. So, you know, limited space. They are the legacy to my children. My son, I already told him this morning, he can read the books when he gets older. He was like really excited. So, yay for parenting. Following up with Anna K Away, I'm probably going to end up audiobooking this as well, even though I loved Anna K. And this one is short and sweet, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how my reading goes. We'll see how fast I devour a bunch of these, because the Clarence Andrews and the Pfeiffer books, those are books I'm physically going to read. I have no intention of audiobooking any of those at all. So, we'll see. And then, finally, The Demon Tide. You'll see a lot of carryover from last month. But, you know, I still did read 14 books last month. So that was quite an accomplishment. So, The Demon Tide. This is one I'm probably going to end up audiobooking just because I want to devour it. And I just want to read it badly. And even though Lori Foster's, her writing is so accessible. I love her world building. I love her fantasy. So I think that's one of the benefits for me for audiobooks is, I mean, I can put in an audiobook when I do dishes or when I'm cooking dinner or when I'm on the bus. So I don't have to put the book down. And I know this is going to be a book I'm not going to want to put down. Or when I'm in the office, and there are times when I have to be in the office sitting at the computer, I can listen to my audiobook while I'm prepping stuff for work. So for displays, for social media, you know, I do a lot of work on the computer at work. I've started taking my laptop to work. I mean, that just tells you how devoted I am. But, you know, I do so much, and this is a book I know I'm not going to want to put down, because the ending of the last book, oh my God, I have not recovered. I'm still not recovered. And I just, like, fuck. So, benefits of audiobooks is when it comes to books that I really, really love, as much as I want to read them, and I'll probably go back and forth between reading and audiobooking this one, I don't have to stop reading. I can just keep on. So, that's why I like audiobooks. So, roundup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15! Okay. That's not too bad. 15. 15 books. I read 14 last month, so maybe I'll get to read. Maybe I will accomplish and read all of these books this month. We shall see. In any case, let me know what your goals are for April. If you've read any of these books, what your opinions are on them. If they're bad, don't tell me if they're bad. Just because once I hear a book is bad, I'm just like, But, you know, just let me know in the description, you know, you think I can do it? I think I can do it. Any case, thanks again for tuning in. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with all your book loving friends. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and as always, happy reading.